Hi, thanks for clicking on today's video. In this video, I would like to show you my WWE Raw and Smackdown magazine collection from 2003 to mid-2006, when the series ended. I have almost every single copy from the first Raw and Smackdown magazines, which started at the very end of 2003, when they were exclusively only for that brand. Before I show you my collection, I thought it would be a good idea just to tell you guys a little bit about the history of the WWE Magazine Line, as I found it quite interesting myself. Before I get started, if you would like to support the channel, please press the subscribe button down below, and if you enjoyed this video, please press the like button. I really appreciate it. WWF Magazine started in June 1983. It was first known as the WWF Victory Magazine, but come the third issue, which was April-May 1984, it became known as the World Wrestling Federation Magazine. This magazine would always stay in kayfabe, meaning it would always talk about upcoming WWF events and about the WWF superstars inside the ring. They would never write about behind the scenes sort of stuff. In April 1996, the WWF decided to create a second magazine called Raw Magazine, which became a focus on behind the scenes activity. Focusing on wrestlers' real life profiles, it debuted with the May-June 1996 issue. The Raw magazine was the brainchild of Vince Russo, who wished to have a magazine that would cater to the more mature and knowledgeable fans. In May 2002, the World Wrestling Federation became known as World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE, and therefore the magazine was changed accordingly to WWE Magazine, starting with the June 2002 issue. Shortly before that, the WWF, WWE had split up into two brands, Raw and Smackdown. WWE Magazine and Raw Magazine were unaffected, however, until the January 2004 issues, in which the WWE decided to have separate magazines for their respected brands. Raw Magazine retained its name but followed the style of the WWE Magazine. However, it focused solely on the Raw brand. WWE Magazine became Smackdown Magazine and would focus solely on the Smackdown brand. That lasted until the summer of 2006, in which Raw Magazine and Smackdown Magazine would be discontinued, and a new WWE Magazine would be debuted with the August 2006 issue. The new WWE Magazine was designed to move away from being solely a wrestling magazine. Instead, the majority of this contains lifestyle tips, product reviews, and photos of the WWE superstars and divas outside the ring. On July 31st, 2014, it was announced that the WWE Magazine would cease production due to budget cuts as well as a decline in circulation. The last issue was the October 2014. So that's a little bit of the history of the WWE Magazine Line. My only complaint would be why they never started over with the volumes and the issues of the magazines. If you look here, the Raw magazine continues from the other copies, which is fine as it's still the same name. But why did they not change this for the brand new Smackdown magazine? They continued this as a WWE magazine in the series. I would have liked it if they would started from volume 1, issue 1, but that's just me. It's such a shame they discontinued these great WWE magazines. I think they changed them too much from being wrestling focused to focusing on other products, and it led to the magazine to be cut. So I hope you enjoyed that brief history of the WWE Magazine Line. So now I'm going to show you my personal Raw and Smackdown collection which are all in these 4 files. So we're going to start off here with file number 1, which is my Raw file, and this starts from the holiday 2003 edition of Raw. I'm just going to have a quick look of my collection. There's January 04. Just a quick look. I have every single Raw apart from, would you believe this, one. I'm missing the December 2005 edition of the Raw magazine. Just can't find it anywhere on eBay. Well, I have found it, but it's like £5, £6, and I just don't want to spend so much on a magazine that just sits here in a file. I don't mind spending £3-4, but £5 is a lot of money. So here are all the Raws. This one's up to August 2004, Ric Flair, Eugene. So I hope you did enjoy my history that I did at the beginning of the video. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I love this cover. Evolution was one of my favourites. This is a fantastic cover. This is the November 2004 cover. Brilliant, brilliant cover. And this is the holiday 2004 edition. We'll move on to January 2005. And by the way, these are all the UK copies. Batista, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And we've got Hulk Hogan from April 2005. So now I move on to my second file, my yellow file. This is still Raw. This one starts in May 2005. Batista with the World Heavyweight Championship from WrestleMania 21, just beating Triple H. This is a really cool cover. Hell in a Cell, Batista vs Triple H 3 at Vengeance. Awesome cover. So yeah, these are just every single Raw from the Holidays edition to the last one they did in July of 2006, which you will see. We'll just keep going here. We are getting to the point where I don't have the December one. This is November 2005, and as you see, I go to holiday 2005. I'm missing that December 2005 edition of Raw. I will get it. This is a really cool cover as well. Love this one. January 2006. And we're going on now to the last ones. The main event, WrestleMania 22. John Cena vs Triple H. Shelton Benjamin. Spirit Squad. June 2nd, the last ever Raw magazine, and then the last ever Raw magazine that they'd made was this one with DX on the front, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, which is from July 2006. So that is all the Raw magazines bar one. Let's have a look at the Smackdown ones. Okay guys, so this is my blue file, and this one holds the Smackdown magazine's issues. So we're going to get straight into it. This is the first ever Smackdown magazine. You've probably seen it in the history of the WWE Magazine Line I just did at the start of the video, and this is the Holiday 2003 edition. My question is, I wonder why they didn't start it in July 2004. Why did they start it on the Holiday edition? What a strange, one to do. There it is, inaugural issue. You didn't start it in, if they would have waited a couple of weeks, they could have started it right on January 2004, but they started in Holiday 2003. It's a bit of a weird one. I don't know why they started it in like that. They should have started in July. Why I keep saying July? In January, but there you go. There's a really cool cover as well from SmackDown. He's back. It all begins again. Obviously, The Undertaker. That's the March 2004 issue. That's a really cool cover. Got Lesnar. That is a nice cover as well. WrestleMania 20. But yeah, we're just going to have a quick run through of my personal collection that I've got here. On the Smackdown side of things, I am missing a few. I believe I'm missing 5 Smackdown magazines. Which isn't too bad considering, you know, from holiday 2003 to July 2006, I'm only missing 5. But yeah, I am missing 5. I couldn't tell you. I've got all the 2004s, I know for a fact. And this is December 04. That's a nice cover. The holiday 2004 edition. We go to January 2005. So this file is actually complete. This is the last one in this file, which is the February 2005 edition with John Cena on the front. Let's have a look at file 2. Here we are, file number 2. And this one starts at March 2005. Undertaker on the front. We've got the main, well, one of the main events of Wrestling 21, JBL against John Cena. So I'm just going to see here, that's a really nice cover as well. John Cena, WWE Champion on Smackdown cover. Just trying to see where I don't have one. I think I'm getting towards it. August, Smackdown, and Batista just joined Smackdown. This is the September edition. We've got October 2005, November. Ah yes, and I am missing again. How strange is this? I'm missing the December 2005 and I'm missing the December 2005 Smackdown. So both Raw and Smackdown. And I'm also missing the Holiday 2005 edition as well. But I do go on to January 2005. And this is April, so I'm missing February and March. We've got June 2006, this is. And this is the last Smackdown issue they ever made. There it is. July 2006. So I am missing, like I said, about 5 Smackdown magazines. We'll try to get them, but I'm not going on eBay and paying so much money. And people put postage on so high as well. It's absolutely crazy how much people put postage on for magazines. Over £3. It's stupid. So I'll try to get a good deal, and like I said, when I find one, I'll just put them in here. I am going to show you here as well the last ever issue, well, the first issue I should say. This is, so they stopped making the Raw and Smackdown magazines, like I said, and now here they are. They put this, that's just one magazine. It's the premiere issue of Batista on the front cover. So there you go guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, again at the start of the video, the history of the WWE line, and I hope you enjoyed my personal magazine collection. If you want to support this channel, please hit the subscribe button down below, and if you did enjoy this video, press that like button. It means a lot for me. Okay guys, thank you so much again for watching, and I hopefully will see you next time.